Hey Rogue, Slick here and welcome back. Today we're jumping into Blueprints. So Blueprints is a mystery puzzle solving roguelike. So yeah, this game has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. Let's jump in Blueprints to see exactly what we've got. Guys, just please remember to smash a like and subscribe. All support is highly appreciated. Change the master volume of the game in the slide above. I'm fine. Oh, so that's just the... Oh, I'm in settings currently. There we go. New game. Let's jump into it. Yeah, so please remember to bash a like and subscribe, guys. I can keep bringing out these fresh games for you guys so you guys can see exactly what you want to play and if it is up your alley. I do try to keep my variety high as possible. I know I can lean into my best performing videos, but I do feel it's my duty to show you guys all the games out there, maybe some stuff that you might be missing and that you will enjoy that you never maybe heard about, you know. So I think that is sort of my priority on my channel, is just to bring fresh stuff to you guys on the daily. And yeah, on the games you guys want series is on, obviously I will be rerunning them a lot more, but I'm not pushing into just pushing, you know, my high-performing videos. I want you guys to see what is out there and what's on the market. And I hope you guys do appreciate that grind. Alright, so let's see what Blueprints is all about. So we're looking at a painting, I would presume.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament.
Okay.
Hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay. So he's inheriting everything.
The request is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Okay, so there's a...
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S.
Okay, so there's a 46 room out of a 45 room estate that's been hidden away, and we need to find it in order to get our inheritance. And you inherit everything. A massive mansion. Well, first things first, art style is absolutely awesome. I like the Borderlandsy cartoonish vibe. The guy comes with a bloody explorer's hat like he's going to the jungle. Oh, I mean, it's a jungle out there, I suppose. It is a jungle in here. Right, so can I go back out? Can only walk 49 steps. It's counting steps. Or sprints or something. What's this? Open only in event of my death. Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I've fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as they did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last 3 wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove any independent for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond a particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where it wants it to lead. Wish you all the best and wishes. Best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair. Interesting. What's this? Blueprint. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventures. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Okay, so press tab. So we're here. We need to find the antechamber. Okay. So we haven't found any of those rooms. The antechamber. From its root meaning, the room before. All signs and paths point towards the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between the antechamber and room 46. We haven't found any bedrooms, shops, blah, 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 blah. Got the entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond grand halls, admission to Mount Holly is granted by a way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest adventures begins. However, 3 doors that proceed onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Permanent blueprint. Okay, so I got only 2 things. I can call it a day, but I don't want to call it a day just yet. What's this, I suppose? Searching the site can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you'll be too tired to continue. Search the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so I only got that amount of rooms to explore. Anything here in the vase I can click? Nothing. So I feel like suppose let's go this way. Select the room to draft. So this is probably where the roguelikeness comes in. Let's go closet and grab 2 items. They might be useful. We got a ivory dice. While drafting, you may use to reroll floor plans. And a key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Interesting. Anything else that I might be able to read in here and grab? Doesn't seem that way. Okay, so let's go right first. How do I can get a guest bedroom, I can get a spare room, and I can get a nook. Plus 1 key, plus 10 steps. I'm going to go for the plus 10 steps. I suppose that makes me rest up a little bit so I can explore a little bit further. We got a letter here. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your help improves shortly. Okay. So they played a bit of billiards pool. What's this? Got a diamond? Yeah, anything here of note? Don't see anything else laying around anywhere especially. Can I open drawers? I cannot open drawers. So I got that. I got a silver key. But how would I use the silver key? That is my question. Is there inventory? Is there anything of note? Redraw the floor plan, but how do I unlock? When you enter this room, going 2 steps. That's another bedroom. Get a puzzle piece in the parlor. Let's go to the parlor. Let's go see. There are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes are empty. This one box. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. Puzzle. That's going to open a box. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine in your estate with the Oldhams the past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that the company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had to mention to you a rather singular parlor game I'd been played some many years back, involving 3 boxes and of different colors. You had to press me to write the particulars of this game when I found the time. And I included with this letter all the details you need to share with the guests who should be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Rowley. 3 will always be at the least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within. The other 2 are empty. So there will always be at least 1 box which will display only true statements. So 1 box is telling the truth. Always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Okay, so 1 is telling the truth and 1 is telling lies. So this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. I wonder if that might be true. 2 boxes in this room are empty. So that box is telling the truth. That one is also telling the truth. The truth, which means is this one's probably telling the lie. Yeah, so 2 boxes in a room are empty. So that is the truth though. This one is also the truth. There are 3 boxes in this room. Which leads you to believe this one's telling the lie. I got it. I won. Because I had stuff in it. Got it right. Yay! But now I wonder, how do I use my key? Can I? Is there controls? Hold on. Can I actually see? Blueprints tab, room directory, shift, scroll, invert look. So how do I? So how would I use my key on the door? How do I use a key? I need to read that up quickly. Hold on. How do I do that? I'm just quickly looking this up. Let's see. Selected from the special keys menu. Where the heck do I get the special keys menu? Oh, here we go. View inventory. Okay, so I got this. So I've got a special key, but the problem is that's going to link me back. No. I'm not. Let's read all the floor plan here. I just want to open up a hallway so we got more doors. Right? So I've got. I'm hearing something. Like a rumbly bumbly. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be blocked. Okay. How do I open my silver keys? I wanna use it somehow. Chapel. If you enter a chapel, you lose money. Toilet shows nothing. Open a chapel, why not? Anything on the pews? Yes, this game is extremely intriguing. I do like this. Really see anything of significance in a chapel? It's pretty, but I'm not seeing anything I can interact with or whatever the case may be. Then how do I... honestly need to figure out gem requirement. Items for sale. Go to the pantry. We get money there. Got a little bit of a pittance. What's that? Got extra 5 steps. That's not bad. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The closed amounts should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Anything we can look outside. I'm not seeing anything else. Can we climb ladders? No, we cannot. Okay. Corridor or den? Here we get a crystal. Corridors are always left unlocked. Go for corridor then, I suppose. Still don't understand. Parent got a silver key. Do not get how I use it. Supposed to be able to unlock it, but I've got no idea. Let's go into a nook. What is that? What do I have at the top there? Yeah, maybe they only picked up a key now. What's this? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will provide to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having it beside you on your journey. I mean, there's been a million books. I can't pick up anyone and use it as a journal. I mean... Oh, there's a passageway. You may draw new floor plans while drafting this room. You know what? Screw it. I'm buying big one here. So we can now pick to go back down, or we can pick to go up closer to that room. I'm going to go this way first. So yeah, I can use a special key. We'll use a silver key on this door. So it's only specific doors. Chamber of mirrors. 7 locked doors. Cloister. Very expensive. Now I'm going to go to the Hall of Mirrors and see what we can. Okay, interesting. And it opens that one. But can I? It's got a mirror, right? So I cannot. Is this a puzzle? If I come back here and I look this way, it still only opens this one door. How do I get other doors to open? Get it? You can now draft second copies of the room you already have in the house. Rarity rare. Reflections of reflections. This confusing room can sometimes prove disorientating to the wayward guest. However, upon close inspection, they quickly realize that viewing this room for more than one perspective is key to unraveling its secrets. So I am looking at this door, right? So I'm looking at this mirror. So if I got this, closes the mirror. Cut this out completely. Oh, there's stuff on the roof as well. Interesting. There's a door up there also, but I mean, huh. Yeah, but I do understand this, but how do we? How do we trigger to get through? I think I've like sort of looked at every single perspective. There's a door there, right? Okay. This is confusing the living crap out of me. I mean, what do we do here? There's umbrellas here. So this is all reflections of our middle button, right? But this is okay, hold on, I need to figure that out. So if this is supposed to be mirrors, it's reflecting the buttons. This room is a copy of that room. I don't have a finger in this room though. Guys, there's no finger here. Does anything change? It's interesting. I wonder, can we back up through it? Cannot. I'm so confused. Nothing is changing. I see the top. This is breaking my brain. Obviously, I cannot reach. What if I look down? Ah, it's not doing anything. Huh. I don't get it. So nothing changes this side if I do look there. This is interesting. I don't really know it. I don't know what else to do here. I'm really confused of what the thing is. But I mean, I can only press the 1. So what do I... What do I do? I really don't know. There has to be a puzzle, but this is tough. Nothing changes on the walls, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe we need to sort of get them all connected so you can enter it from different areas. It might be it, I'm not sure. Honestly not sure. Boiler room. Let's hit the boiler room. We'll come back to that room. Okay, this is happening here. It's a power source apparently. That's green. Oh, this is one of those puzzles. So the boiler's going in there. Okay, so that door opened up now. Let's go see what's happening upstairs with that door that opened up. Or this had opened up. Let's go in here. Let's see. Cannot open this up. There's a hidden door there. Okay, so something else needs to happen here. So what's that doing? Anyways. Now the steam's coming out here. It's hitting. So that's now going up like a lift. Okay, There's another little puzzle here. I mean, the only thing that we can really turn here is this boiler here, right? So we need to see. So this has to be turned like that for now. Off. On. So if it's like this, powers the door, but we can't walk over, okay? It'll power nothing. That'll power nothing. It should power another boiler at top. It'll push. The steam will come through here. It will branch in down here, which is, I'm not sure what it's doing. From here, it's going up. Is anything else powered at this point in time? I don't think so. This game is confusing. Wow. I mean, really confusing. I'm honestly not seeing anything happening. So that does go up, okay. Can't remove pieces of pipe, can I? Oh, this is a boiler on its own. It's also sending steam to the top. That boiler will also push steam down here. No, that does not. So that just pushes steam. If I do this and this, that brings down a lift, right? Let's see what's happening up top. Aha, another boiler. And this door's open, but it's blocked. Oh, it still needs to get activated from the other side, I see. Okay, so we need 3 steam pipes connecting. Okay. This one will open the door. Is there another pipe? That opens that. Okay. Now we need to get power flowing. No, really, I don't really know what that does. also powers something. That powers the one switch there. Then that door closes because we can't use this boiler to power whatever I want to power here. So that will send steam up here. So technically speaking, that should be powering all three the buttons. It is. But now how do we get through here? Ah, there was a lever I was supposed to bloody pull. Okay, I'm an idiot. So I can manually... Okay, I got it. I understand game. I got it. So what do we want to do? Send the steam here. Go up top. We manually open this thing. Cool, so we got a manual lever there. Now we go back down. Now we turn this back to where it was. We turn this up. We walk right around. We should have this thing powered now. What the hell is this? What's it doing? There's a little squiggly thing there. I don't really know what it's doing. Maybe we just power straight and we go through the straight door. We got the power generator running though, so I mean... Hey? I suppose. Commissary. I don't have gem fragments. I wanted it to turn that way, so I'm actually gonna go... Crap. So I screwed my wall of mirrors pretty much. Fine. Alt key. So I wonder now if this button's been pressed and it's firing. This thing's going to be staying on forever now, but... Should actually go have a look. So if we do now... Take this thing away, for instance, and do this. It does still run. Hold on, it might stop. Okay, so it still does move. Now I want to power both those buttons, I suppose, somehow. We probably want to power this. We got one button powered, right? How do we power the second one? This thing's confusing me a lot. So one is powered. The other thing... Look, we might want to go swap that valve because that thing doesn't need it anymore. I think I understand how to do this. Right, so we want to send the steam this way so I can go up with a lift. Okay, we want to then pop this on that way. Send the steam into that one, okay? Now that button should still be highlighted and the door should still be open. Both is now highlighted. If I turn that, it probably cuts it off. Does turn it off. Hey, so I can't turn that. So that highlights both, but then we don't have any way that we can get up there, I suppose. There's no way for me to actually get through there, get over there. I don't know. I'm going back. And I have to hope that this passage extends into more doorways. Okay, so this gives me three stuff, 3 directions. Another key. Nice. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to a scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that a picture book Swimbird had been chosen as a Herald Literary Medal. Illustrated Book of the Year. The Marigold second winning is prestigious honor and okay. So this is a whole story about stuff being stolen and the whole works. So let's go left. No, if all these doors are locked, I'm going straight. Twilight Room. Lose half your steps. Archive floor plan. Might have made a mistake doing that. Did give us another key though. Ooh. I think going straight is probably the best. Greetings from Reddington. Any keys? Please give me a key. Please give me a key. I might not be able to get through here anymore. No keys to be seen. I'm in trouble. I might not make it because I don't have any keys to use anymore. That sort of sucks. Locked. I think I'm pretty much stuck. I don't think I can go anywhere. Although there was a shop somewhere. Where was the shop? Swear I had a shop. Maybe not. Yeah, I think, I might be done unless you can find a... Oh, wait, we could go this way, maybe. Oh, we can. Okay. Grab a storeroom so we can grab a key and stuff here. This might be our saving grace. I do hope it's the case, though. So we will... Oh, my cat's stepping on my bloody keyboard. So we will go back to where we were. Which way did I go? Is it this way? Yes, this way. Nothing hidden in here, no. So we got the bedroom. Come on. Archive floor plan. We got the gems. So we got to that door. Locked. And we got shafted. And I did, there is power. The power, hold on. I wonder how you get power to these things. Huh. So yeah, that's locked. It's locked. Where's the mirror thing that we can't access? Let's go explore outside. Maybe there's like a hidden key laying outside or something. Did collect everything in the storeroom, did I? Yes, I actually did. Can still go this way. This statement appears on another box. It's the same game. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. This box is empty, so it's this one. Oh, I was wrong. It's still another one. 2 items. Did get another key at least. This is the same one. Yeah, it's the same message. Did receive another key, but we made progress up here, so suppose we need to take a last bit of steps here to see how far we can get to that last room. Not gonna have a lot of steps left. You can see it's getting darker the more we move. The deeper we go, there's another archive, a gym. That sucked a lot. Electronic key card. Didn't find an electronic key card. So what an awesome bloody game. Head scratching, there's nothing in it. The gym just makes you lose your steps. I suppose we're just going to be losing our steps now, and that's going to be it. Here goes our last few steps. One more step and we're gone. We lost. Okay. Call it a day. You can continue again the next day and the house will be different. Rank reached 9. We made it all the way here. So if I save and continue, what happens? Do we just start again in the corridor or what? Day 2. It starts us in the front, but I want to see something. What can we explore out here? Can't open that, it seems. Nothing in the fountain. Do you have a walkway going all the way down here? Does this classify as rooms if we explore? There's like a mine entrance there. Pretty scenery and all. Nothing, a bird bath. This looks intriguing. It is a little bit dark, but we can't go through here. So it's like a storage. Can't light that. Maybe we can find like... Maybe we can find stuff in the house that you can use to light these things, but there must be something to the outdoor area. Why make an outdoor area if there is nothing in the outdoor area, if you know what I mean? There must be something you can do with these outdoor areas. I'm sure there must. It won't be just that. So that's classified as a room. Yeah, there is something that you can do out here. Unless you unlock different pathways and you can enter the house on different areas and angles. Oh, this is my campsite. Oh, so yeah, you can call it the day only. So it's the only thing that's available here. So we have a campsite. A passcode for the gate. There's a lot about this game, and I mean, figuring out the 4-digit passcode's not going to happen. Another something here as well. Okay, so interesting. There's a lot about this game to discover, apparently. A lot more than we thought. More paths going around there. Private drive, the grounds. So interesting. So there is a lot more to discover on the outside on a later stage, obviously, as well. There's something right at the back there, like a Colosseum-y type structure as well. This is quite intriguing. Though I haven't seen anything. Probably going to be able to open this eventually as well. Somehow. Open the door! Maybe you actually need a key for that. Let's quickly see. Do we need a key to unlock that, or is that just like perma-locked? Let's go for a storeroom. I actually want to see something. So, if I grab a key. Because if I grab a key now. The key doesn't work on the door. Right, guys, well, I'm going to be calling this game here. The blueprints is bloody awesome. So yeah, guys, if you want to see me trying to actually beat this game and enjoyed this video, let me know and we can jump into it again. But guys, that's all with me for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bash it, like and subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. Slick out.